Hey guys, this is Financial Fitness. I'm at work. We're waiting on them to get set up over there. They've got a couple coolers. They're moving with a crane and got a lot of stuff going on here on Friday. They're always wanting to do this stuff on Friday, which might put me working Saturday. I'm not happy about. Anyway, I've got some people in the comments that are they're getting ready. They're getting their LifeSum app downloaded. They're starting to figure out what they can put in their body to burn fat and build muscle, create bone density, tendon strength, and just feel good overall. Because it really is one of the most rewarding things you can do is to change your body for the better. I've never been 100 pounds overweight. Uh, I can't imagine how much better it makes you feel to lose that kind of just sheer weight on your bone structure, on your body, and it's hanging off of you. It's going to make you feel good. Um, but I want to give you a few tips and tools. I'm going to try to jump on here and give you little bite-sized pieces of what helped me. Because I'm a little different than, well, I'm a lot different than most people. But I'm not your regular fitness guru. I work every day. I'm a welder, work in the hot sun. I drive 80 to 100 miles a day to get to work, and 80 to 100 miles to get back. I mean, there's not a lot of time. That's why I feel like it's important for me to help you guys understand what I've been able to do with the short amount of time that I have in the afternoon. Because this working out for 2 hours and all this other stuff is completely unnecessary. Now, I used to work at a gym when I was like 16, and it was as soon as somebody walked in the door, we'd put them on cardio, and then they'd do that for 20 minutes, and then we'd go lift weights. And then, now look, that works, but I know what else works. Doing just a little bit. You can get almost as much gain from doing just a little bit than you do from doing a bunch. And this is a year, man. We're a year out. You're starting now to be good for next summer. And then when summertime gets here, it's going to be so cool because you're going to start seeing these lines, and you're going to look at your body and be like, oh man, I didn't know I had those muscles. It's going to be neat. You're going to really enjoy it. So that's my goal, is to help you get there. And you're going to need a few tools and a few words of encouragement. And here they are. The first thing for today is weigh yourself. Weigh yourself one time, write it down, and then get it out of the house. Don't weigh yourself again. It's going to discourage you in the long run. Your body's not ready to be weighed. It's going to be all over the place at first because you're throwing some curveballs at it. It's used to just stacking on fat and kind of staying there. You're going to be taking away from it, and it's going to fight you at first. So get it out of there. You're recomping. You're replacing fat with muscle, and the scale's going to lie to you. So forget about that. Next thing, take some good fat pictures. I mean, get big handfuls of fat and take back fat, titty fat, and take it all. Because that is going to be your motivational fuel. Because in a month from now, when you're like, it's going to get hard, you're going to want to go back to eating junk. But that's when you got to throw new tricks in there, start eating different things, figuring out for yourself what you like. There's no telling. But if you can't do somebody else's plan. You got to do your plan, because we don't all like the same foods. All these diet gurus and fitness gurus, I don't agree with a lot of them because they demonize carbs, or they demonize some food that I like. I eat just about everything I like. I don't eat it every day. Some of it I do. But that's why it's important to learn for yourself through a calorie tracker what you put in your body. Because it doesn't matter what diet you're on or what you're eating. If you're overeating calories, you're going to gain fat. And you call it what it is. Weight's weight, fat's fat. So, tools you're going to need. You've already got the LifeSum downloaded. That's excellent. Good job. The next thing is going to be cooking tools. Rice cooker is on top of the list because everybody loves rice. It's easy and fast and cheap. And my rice cooker holds rice for 72 hours. It's called a Yoshirushi. It's a Japanese rice cooker. It's like $300. Man, that thing works good. Instapot, That is really cool. You can cook a lot of food fast. It'll cook a cabbage in 6 minutes. Go back and look at my videos. It's on there. And an air fryer. Those are 3 things that you don't have to buy all at once, but those are little things that are going to help you cook the food you need. Because you're going to have to learn how to cook. Sorry, guys. That's the biggest pain in the butt of this whole deal, is learn how to cook, because you can't get anything out of a box, and there's absolutely nothing to eat in a convenience store. The best thing to do is not even walk in the convenience store. So, those are a few things that I wanted to leave you with today. I want to encourage you, because this is it. I've got the tricks. I know how to do it. But the best thing to do is for me to help you figure out what's going to work for you, how you can implement these things in your busy life. And don't get tied up in, there's so much misinformation out there about diet and exercise. It's overwhelming. Just know, at the end of the day, if you've eaten less calories than your body needs to stay the same weight, then you've lost fat for that day. I kind of like the marble analogy. I was talking to my buddy Tobe. He said, every day when I walk in, I imagine a mason jar. Walk into my bedroom, about to go to bed. I imagine a jar that I put a marble in, and I can either put a marble in or I can take a marble out. That's the same way. That's how you lose fat, a little bit at a time. Because if you lose too much at one time, your body will adjust. They do not have reruns of The Biggest Loser. They don't have reunions. They're not going to have a Biggest Loser reunion, because they all get fat again, because they crash their metabolism by doing this crazy exercise and diet garbage. And there's nowhere to go from there, because they're already miserable doing what they're doing. So what we want to do is get there slow and gradual. And when you get there, and I want you to get all the way. I really want you to get all the way as far as you want to go, and then stay there. You got to get there and allow time for your body to get homeostasis, get kind of comfortable there where it likes to be there. And you're going to be there on like 2,500 calories, 2,800 calories. I can eat almost 3,000 calories a day and stay the weight I'm at, as long as I lift a little bit of weights and you know. So that's the point. That's the moral story. You want to diet on as many calories as possible, and you're going to feel good, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I hope y'all have an awesome day. This is Financial Fitness. Hit the like, subscribe. I will see you tomorrow.